today. You should have killed your workout. Tell me what you've done. Let's get involved. Tell me what you've done today. We are going to do a very, very quick biceps and triceps burnout. So it's going to be a tiny bit longer than the normal bonuses. It's going to be 22 minutes. Why is it going to be 22 minutes? Why an extra 2 minutes, you say? Because I want to get these 6 exercises in. 4 is not enough in my opinion for biceps and triceps. I really want to fatigue them. So we're going to do 22 minutes. We have got 3 exercises for biceps and 3 exercises for triceps. I want you to tell me how you get on with this workout. I want you to comment below. I want you to tag me if you do this workout. Tell us how you got on with this, because I get a lot of my clients to do these back to back. It works well for them, and I want to know what you think. I want to hear what you've got to say about it. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to get ourselves some kettlebells. I want you to get yourself a heavy, heavy weight. You need to be able to curl the weight, but I want you to challenge yourself and get a weight that you can drop down to when you start to fatigue, because you will. I'm just going to put that out there. I've also got myself a light weight because I fully expect my biceps and my triceps are going to feel like they are going to explode. So I expect to have to drop that weight down. There's absolutely nothing wrong with reducing the weight if you need to. So be careful with that. Make sure that you don't compromise your form. If you're struggling to get that curl all the way up, or if you're struggling to get that kickback right how you want it, you need to make alterations. Okay, so make sure you've got a good heavy weight and a lighter weight. We're going to do bicep curls, then we're going to move on to some alternate arm hammer curls, just a different variation for biceps, and then we're going to smash it with a 50-second isometric hold. Now, the reason why we're going to do these isometric holds is because I want us to work on our grip, our forearm strength, which is going to help you for your push and your pull sessions when you're doing your pull-ups, when you're doing your press-ups. All these things are going to help you with your forearm strength and your grip. If you need to, you can just drop the weight, okay? Just reduce it slightly. You can use a band if you need to use a band, okay? If the weight itself is too much. You can use plates, you can use dumbbells, whatever you have got available, as long as you're overloading that body, I'm happy. So then we're going to move on to triceps, which is going to start with tricep kickbacks. Again, your dumbbells, your kettlebells, whatever it is that you want to use, you can use a band as well if you prefer to use a band. We're then going to move on to tricep dips. And I've got myself my block. At home, you can use the edge of a sofa, you can use a dining chair, whatever it is that you've got, as long as it's sturdy, I'm happy. And then we're going to do a 50-second isometric hold off this. I'm going to say now, it's going to be horrendous, but also, I really enjoy these back to back. They work well. Are we ready? I'm going to be watching you, so make sure you do not cut these short. I want you to keep pushing through and work as hard as you can and drop those weights if you need to, when you need to. Are we ready to go? Start your watches if you need to. Let's get this done. 22 minutes, that's all. Your 10-second beeper's gone. Your first one are bicep curls alternating. So I've picked 8 kilo dumbbells to start with. You've got 3, 2, 1. 50 seconds of curls. Things to think about here. Making sure that your elbows are in. Making sure that you're in control of the weight. Little bend in your knees. Core is engaged to support your back. 50 seconds, that is all. Get ready. Start heavy, you're on your last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest it. Good job. Pop those down. Your next ones are hammer curls alternating the arms. So I'm going to use a lighter weight for these. Now your hammer curls is, instead of curling through with the wrist, you are just going to pause and hold, squeezing through those biceps. So instead of actually using the momentum of that twist through the wrist and through the forearms, you're going to hold those kettlebells still and have that pause. If you start to get tired, or if you need to, if you want to work on isolating those muscles, isolating those arms, you know that one is weaker than the other, you can alternate them. So you can connect to those arms better. As long as you are doing those variations, I don't mind if you do them together or if you alternate them. The choice is yours. Oh, they're burning already. 2, 1. Here we go. So your isometric hold is next. Now, if you can, I want you to hold those kettlebells. Instead of holding the handles, I want you to actually hold the kettlebells. So we are working on grip strength here. So if I get a little bit closer, we can see what we're talking about. I'm holding those kettlebells. I'm squeezing my elbows in. That's it. We're not moving. We're nice and still. 50 seconds. This is real right now. Isometric holds are awesome for increasing your grip strength, increasing your forearm strength, which in turn is going to increase your strength overall. Good. 5, 3, 2, 1. Pop those down. Well done. Oh, that's biceps. Triceps. So the first ones we're going to do are kickbacks. So make sure you're happy your back is nice and flat. Kick back, keeping your elbows tucked in. Dumbbells, kettlebells, plates, whatever it is that you've got. Again, if you want to, you can alternate those arms. So you could do one side at a time. If you feel that you have got a weakness and you need to concentrate on one arm at a time. We all have a stronger side. By isolating those areas, we reduce the chance of getting imbalances. 5 seconds. Rest it. Oh, I tell you, these back to back are absolutely no joke. How are we doing? Oh, okay, let's do it. Dips off the bench. Shuffle that bum off. Make sure you're nice and close. We're going to come down low and drive up. Nice and low and drive it up. Keep your chest up. It's all about getting that bend in the elbow for these. So if you're struggling, keep your bum nice and close to the bench. The lower you can get, the bigger bend in the elbow, the more you're stretching out that tricep head, the back of the arm, the bingo whip. If you are just shuffling and you are struggling to get that weight down, you need to modify this slightly. Modification is to bring it down on the floor. And just start with them on the floor. You are still working that tricep. You're getting a much better movement, range of movement. So, we should be on the isometric hold now for triceps. How are we doing? How are we feeling them? Yeah. Let's do it. 50 seconds. Come halfway down and hold it. The further your feet are away from that block, the harder it is. So if you start to feel like you're struggling, bring those feet a tiny bit closer to you. If you feel like, you know what, I'm all over this tree, so I need to be challenged more, take those feet away from you. These are real back to back. Get this one done and we are 1 round in, you've got 20 seconds. Make it a bit harder, lift those toes slightly. You've got 10. I want to know about this workout. I want to know what you think. Make sure, rest it. Make sure you comment below. That's 1 round done. That is working. We're back to biceps, curls. Let's go. Remember, you should have picked a heavier weight. I'm going to start to alternate these, just so I don't have to drop that weight straight away. But you should have brought a heavier weight to the game and a little bit lighter so you can drop down, because these are going to burn out. And that is exactly what we should be doing. That's what we're here for. So from the side, my elbows don't come forward. I'm relaxed with my grip. If you can squeeze those elbows into your ribs, I guarantee you'll turn those biceps on and you'll make the work even harder. Nice and relaxed at the bottom of the body. I don't want any arching in that back. So all through those biceps. Rest it. Hammer curls. Hammer curls are next. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze them up with a pause. And back down. Oh, God. Squeeze them up with a pause. And back down. I'm watching you. I'm right here with you, and I'm feeling these. They burn, but they work. Alternate if you need to. If you want to work that grip strength a little bit harder, rather than just wait until we do that isolation at the end, you can hold these kettlebells by the ball and do exactly the same move. So you're working and you're working on that grip strength all the time, rather than just the isolation hold. 3, 2, oh, rest it. You've got your 50-second hold to do. Oh, arm death. It is real. Let's do it. Grab hold of the bum of the kettlebells and hold it. So, keep those elbows in. Let's have a look what we're doing. Oh, how are we? Ah, oh, all we're doing is holding them. That is all we are doing. It's real though. If you want to, you can just walk around. Try and take your mind off it. Doesn't help. I'm not going to lie to you. Dance it out if you want. Doesn't help. Just don't lose that tension. You've got 10 seconds. Oh, goodness. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Triceps, kickbacks. Ugh, already. Let's do it. Make sure your back is flat. You can start with both of the arms together. You can alternate the arms. It is your choice. If you find this uncomfortable, you can take that tricep extension over your head. Take it right back and extend those arms out. Just whichever you find more comfortable. Drive it up. Tiny pause when you do that full extension if you can. So you're holding all that weight through the muscle. Time under tension. These are the things that make the changes. You've got 5. Wait for it. Well done. Dips. Pick it. Oh, my Lord. Okay, let's do it. Nice and low down, drive it up. Keep that chest up so you feel that you can drive your weight through the back of the arm. So again, just to show you from the side, don't let that bum come away. But you're trying to do a bend at the elbows to press up. If you're starting to get tired, remember, on the floor, get that bend in the elbow. Let's finish this, come on. You have got your isometric tricep hold after this. 10. Oh gosh. 5, 3, 2, 1. Grab a very quick drink if you want one. Shake it out. That lactic acid buildup comes like that. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's have that hold. Pause it. Chest up. Try and keep those toes off the floor. Big toes, curl them up. Hold it. All you're doing is forcing your weight to be held right the way through your tricep. Forcing all that weight through the muscle. All you're doing. Sounds like nothing. Oh, it sounds like nothing. It feels like everything. Keep your chest up. I guarantee if you have to do these on the floor, you are going to feel them just as much. Don't think because I'm high up on this block, it is taking away, it's harder than what you would do on the floor. You're not taking anything away from you doing these on the floor. Rest it. That is 2 rounds done. Oh God, it comes right quick. Bicep curls, let's do these. Let's go. Remember, I picked on smaller weights as well, so I can drop down when I need to. Because what you don't want to do is feel like you're starting to swing. If you can no longer feel your biceps doing that work, then it means they're tired. Remember, they're only very small muscle groups. You're isolating them and you're making them do a hell of a lot of reps in a very, very short amount of time. So if you can't feel them there anymore, they're no longer doing the work, you need to drop that weight down slightly. 5. Oh, well done. Come on, you're doing incredibly well. Alternate arm hammers are next. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up with a pause. Pause it. You can let these kettlebells just hang if you prefer, but I like to hold them. I like to feel like I've got full control of them, especially when I'm doing hammers. Make sure that they're pointing straight ahead. You don't want your arms kicking out. You don't want to feel like they are not parallel to the body. Remember, you can use a band, you can use a weight. Doesn't have to be kettlebells, just has to be challenging. 10 seconds. Oh my God. Rest it. You've got your isometric hold to do. Are we good? Are we ready? Of course we are. Come on, let's do it. We're in this together. Isometric hold, let's do it. You can give yourself a split stance if you want. You can walk around. Just don't take it away from the work. Oh, I mean, you know, talk amongst yourselves even. What are we doing tomorrow? What are we training? What's for tea? Anything, anything, but thinking about how much these are burning your biceps. Believe me, I am feeling these just as much as you. Nobody's getting away with this. This is not an easy workout, but what it is effective. It does the job. 22 minutes. 5. Oh Lord. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, well done. You have got tricep kickbacks to start with. Now a variation for these kickbacks. I'm going to show you now. If you've got any back issues or you struggle with stability, or if you just want a different variation, you can do your kickbacks. But you need to make sure that you are watching that time so you're doing both arms. Your choice. Make sure you get them in, okay? Squeeze back and pause. These are definitely one of those exercises that you need to consider your weight. Because if you can't get those elbows in and you can't get those arms up because it's too heavy, you're not going to feel them. They're not going to be working. This is the area that we're hitting. So don't go too heavy. Make sure that you can actually control and drive that weight up. Five. Well done. Dips are next. Dips are next. You are coming up to the end of your 3rd round, which means we have got 1 more to do. Still feeling my shoulders from the bonus the other day. If you've not given it a go yet, I urge you to give it a go. It is a burner. It hits all the spots, does exactly what it needs to do, and they're still sore. I'm on day 3 of not training them and they're still sore. You've got 20 seconds. These are killers. you're starting to get comfortable, edge those feet away. So you can feel that you're having to hold on to more of your own body weight. Equally, if you start to get tired, bring them in slightly. Just don't let that bum start to veer away from that block. You've got your isometric holds to do. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hold it. All you need to do. On paper, it should be the easiest exercise. It sounds like it's the easiest exercise. You have 30 seconds to do. How are we doing? Oh God. You've got 20 seconds, guys. Come on, stay with me on it. They should be burning. We are trying to pre-exhaust that muscle group. That's all we are doing. We're taking it to the death. It does exactly what it should do. You've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest it. Grab yourself a drink. You've got 1 round of the whole thing to do. Bicep curls. Let's do it. I'm going to try not to drop down. I'm going to try and get through these whole 4 rounds with this heavier weight. A band is just as effective with these. Don't think you're taking an easier option because you're using a resistance band. They are tough. You've got 20 seconds. Come on, this is your last round. It's the last time you've got to do these. The stronger we are in those arms, the stronger we're going to be in our compound moves. When you're using that sandbag, when you're using that barbell, when you're doing those pull-ups, all of these things are going to help you to get stronger. Rest it. Hammer curls, alternating those arms. Are we good? Are we ready? Come on then, let's do it. Elbows in, squeeze them into those ribs. It will switch your biceps on even more. It's a really controlled move. If you can feel almost like your forearms are a lot bigger than they were when they started, like you can really feel the tightness in your forearms. That's absolutely normal. That's all that blood rushing to those forearms to try and give it some help with that grip. It's normal, it's fine. The better your grip gets, the stronger you get for your grip, the less you're going to feel it in those forearms. You've got 5 seconds. Come on, squeeze them up. Make it work every rep. Rest it. Your isometric hold. Oh God, your last isometric hold for biceps. It's coming up. This is a challenging exercise for me, without a shadow of a doubt. 1, doing it once is fine. Doing it 4 times, that is a whole other kettle of fish. Get this done. You've got 3 exercises to do. It's all over. 25 seconds. The pump is real. Look at this. It's real. How we're doing. I'm watching you. Stay with me on this. Oh, come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Well done. That is the last one of your biceps. You've got your 3 tricep exercises to do. Your first one, tricep kickbacks. Let's have them. Let's do it. Let's finish it well. Come on. Kick back. I'm going to alternate this time because they are fatiguing, and they should be. Not taking anything away from the work here. Make sure you're happy that your back is flat. Engage that core to support your back. If you have any back problems, remember your alternative. Over the head, tricep extension. You may be able to go a lot heavier by doing that move. quite a vulnerable position to be in, to be able to drive as much weight back as if you were doing it over your head. You've got 15 seconds. Come on. Rest it. That is not the beep. You have got 2 more to do. Ignore it. I've learned from that now. It's got me once, it won't get me again. Tricep dips, get ready. Let's go. 50 seconds, let's go. Get those dips in. Oh, it's giving me a rest. It's reset itself, have a quick rest. I'm grateful for it, I'm not gonna lie, I'll take it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, these are your last 2. You've got 2 exercises and this is one of them. You've got 30 seconds. Just goes to show you, in a gym or not in a gym, you can get this done. You can work just as hard and get exactly what I want out of it. You've got 10 seconds. Oh. 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got an isometric hold to do and you are done. Tag me in these, tell me how you've got on. I want to know. I want to know if it's done exactly what it should do. This is it, your isometric hold is to go. Let's do it. I'm going to do it from the side so you can see I've got a bend in those elbows, my chest is up and my bum is back. You've got 30 seconds. No matter how big you are, how strong you are, these are tough. It's not always about how much you can lift. Isometric holds are no joke. You've got 15 seconds. Oh. Oh, come on, you are so close, you've got 5. Listen for it, wait for it. 3, 2, 1, rest it. You are done. Well done. How was it? Was it everything you hoped it would be? Oh, you've done so well. Thank you so much. Make sure that if you're tied through your biceps and your triceps, make sure you do yourself some forearm stretches. They will help, okay? A little bit of yoga. Do what you need to do. You've done incredibly well. Thank you so much for coming. I'm done. See you soon.